Hello, everybody, and welcome to the ADSN Match Report. I'm Kevin Tolbert along with Steve Goldberg, and tonight we have witnessed in front of more than 74,000 fans Charlotte FC in their inaugural match against the LA Galaxy. However, the game did not go as expected. They fell 1-0, but the moment was bigger than everyone, including the players and coaches.
That was probably the kind of best game to be a part of. I've been part of like my entire life. Before walking off the pitch, I kind of sat right in the midfield, and I was just trying to soak it all in. I was picturing myself 7-8 years ago, kind of in the nosebleeds watching Panthers games and countless ICC games in the summer, the European teams, and now that I'm that person on the field, it was just unbelievable, and that's just why I'm just so proud of myself, to be here, and I'm so proud of the team and how we played, and it was just a great night, and one of the best nights of my life, to be honest with you.
I believe that I am the happiest coach in the world. It was amazing. I cannot describe with words the energy, and I would like to thank everyone that joined us in this party, because it really was a party. If we will win, maybe we continue the party now, but we cannot party. Thank you, North Carolina, South Carolina, Charlotte, everyone that came today. And one request, I would like to see them back in the next game.
So, as you heard, Steve, Jalen Lindsey overwhelmed by what went on tonight. This was an amazing night. You couldn't ask for anything better except for a win.
Well, it was certainly more important for Jalen being a native Charlottean, someone who has come to watch games here in the International Champions Cup, has seen the professionals play, and tonight he was one of those professionals on the field. And as regarding that attendance, Charlotte didn't score on the field, but they did score in the stands with a new MLS record, 74,479, which is not just an MLS record, but it's the second largest attendance in any professional soccer match this year anywhere in the world.
Now, Coach Ramirez responded to reporters after the game. He still is not quite satisfied.
I feel the players and myself more mature every game. And against DC, we were dying physically, tactically, technically in the last 15-20 minutes, and today it didn't happen to us. We were able to finish the game pushing and going forward and trying to score. So for me this is a big step. And also the suffer capacity. I don't know if I'm correct, but the capacity to suffer. So when we are not, in the first half, in some moments that they were better than us because they have very good players, and technically they are top, we were able to suffer. And we kept fighting and we ran, so this is so important.
Sucks to lose, and I hate to lose, but at the same time, I'm so proud of us, how we played. I think overall, and I think especially defensively, like you said, I'm so proud of how we played defensively. We had a bunch of blocks, like you said, Colleen had a great couple of saves, and I think everyone is kind of defensively was on the same page today, which is really good. At the same time, we still had offensive chances too that were really good. Obviously, do we want to score those kind of chances? Of course, but us just starting up now, I think it just gives us some time, and I think once we get halfway through the season, look, I think we'll be a really good team.
What do they have left to do?
Well, they have a lot left to do. It's the team has played its second game ever, so he should never be satisfied as a professional coach, and neither should the players. But what they should be happy with is they are far way ahead of where I thought they would be at this time. Their defense has been stellar. The 2 goals they gave up in Washington, I mean, the one was a penalty kick, and then the other 2 were deflections. The shot tonight was an incredible shot that, as Ramirez said, he thought actually it wasn't Ramirez, but Kalina thought, the goalkeeper, thought it might be somewhere between a shot and a cross. But if it goes in, it's still a goal.
Well, we talked to Kalina in the post-game press conference. Let's hear what he had to say.
Yes, I must see the goal, but I think this was like something between cross and shoot, because it was not straight ball. It was like a little bit over me, and it goes to the post, from the post to the goal. I don't know what can I say more.
Well, lots of excitement tonight with a lot of disappointment, unfortunately. But Steve, they're taking on a new opponent next week, which looks like a new rivalry starting to brew.
Well, it's the rivalry that everyone has expected all along. The I-85 derby with Atlanta. Atlanta has been in the league for 5 years now. They've already been MLS champions and stuff, and they came out of the gate fast. They played with an exciting offense and stuff that captivated the fans. Here, it's starting more with defense, and the offense will come at some point. But this will be a great rivalry, and then when you add Nashville in as a potential, one as well, it's going to be great, because MLS soccer is really building, a nice triangle here in the South, and it's going to be a rivalry on other levels too, even the sponsors, because Lowe's Home Improvement has just come on as a sponsor of Charlotte FC, and the owner of Atlanta United is one of the founders of Home Depot. So the orange and the blue will be fighting against each other, Charlotte and Atlanta. It's something I'm really looking forward to, having worked with the previous professional team in Atlanta, the Atlanta Chiefs, way back when I was in college.
Well, we'll be there, and ADSN will be bringing you all the news, all the highlights, and all the updates about next week's Charlotte FC matchup in Atlanta. I'm Kevin Tolbert, along with Steve Goldberg. This is the ADSN Match Report. We'll see you next time.